What is going on, you guys? Make it Wayne back, and today I have some more Wayne Watson for you guys. We're taking over the PGA Tour. We're climbing up the ranks, trying to get to that #1 spot. But if you guys are enjoying this series, make sure to smash that like button. But you can see we are going to be playing at TPC Scottsdale today. We're in 15th place. We are even right now. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Here we are going for the green right off the bat. Let's see if we can keep the momentum going from our last tournament. You guys know we absolutely feasted. We won that tournament easily. We even got a hole-in-one. Let's see if we can skip that thing up over top, get some front spin on it, stay out of the bunker, and we're going to be on the first cut with this shot right here. So definitely not where you want to be, but it's going to be a pretty easy chip. Let's see if we get this thing to fall. We were definitely on our game last time. If you guys did miss that episode, the link will be in the description down below. But let's go ahead and start it off right with this chip. And that is way too hard. That goes past the hole. So we're going to be set up with a par putt right off the bat. Let's see if we can keep the putting going. We're already doing worse than the last tournament because in the last one, we did not get a single thing under a birdie or over a birdie, whatever you call it. But let's see. We've got the lines going back a little bit. So let's go ahead and putt this thing in. See if we can start off with a par. That would be nice. And we're missing a putt. Hopefully this isn't a sign of what is to come in this tournament because I definitely don't want to be missing my putts. But this one is easy, so we are going to start off with a bogey on the day. We go 2+1. This is one of the easier courses. Supposedly I should be able to get a lower score, but we will see. As you can see, the leader is 4 strokes ahead of us. But in this round, I am going to be playing 3 more holes. I am in 26th place, so let's get it going, man. Let's get a Bose Big Hit here with Wayne Watson, see what we can do. I am using the broken controller today, so I am going to have some struggles, just to let you guys know, with hitting the ball right off the bat. But that is a nice drive. Let's try and keep it in the fairway. That's one thing we have never struggled with, and that is keeping the ball in the fairway. Let's get some nice spin on that, and that is going to end up being a 340-yard drive. I will definitely take that. So we've got 7 wind going that way. Let's bring it back a little bit. All right, right there looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and send this thing towards the hole, and let's see if we can get it close for a nice putt. Let's get some spin on it. Spin towards the hole, and that is a perfect approach shot right there. And we're right next to the hole, setting us up for an easy birdie putt. Well, I can't say any putt is easy, as you guys know, because sometimes I choke on the easiest ones, but we do get that one to fall in. So we go back to even, which is nice with 2 holes left to play in the first round. And you can see they all stay at 300. The #1 golfer in the world, Jordan Spieth, is leading right now at this moment in time. Definitely my favorite golfer too. I've been following him since before he came #1 overall, and then he won the Masters, and he just took off from there. He absolutely feasted this year, and he deserved everything that he got. But that 9 wind did absolutely nothing. Come on, stay out of the rough. Let's keep that 100% on the fairway clean, and we are going to do that. So let's get this approach shot. Let's see if we can get another one like we did have on the last hole, and we will be a-okay with this putt. I'm calling this one's going straight in. Let's see. Let's see if this one can go straight in. And let's get some backspin on it next to the cup, and that is going to set up a decent putt coming up. Let's see if we can get this thing to drop and get another birdie on the day. Wayne Watson, and yes, he's going to get that thing to fall, and we are moving to 1 under at this point. We have 1 hole left to play. Let's see if we can close the gap a little bit more before we do jump into the second round of the Arizona Summer Classic. We've got some nice wind on this one, so I'm going to try and go over the bunkers. Let's see if we can do it. A Bose Big Hit. I might not want to have done that. We might be going way over the bunkers into the rough. But let's see where we do end up as we get it. Let's see what we've got. Now, we are going to be perfectly on the green. I mean, not the green, the fairway at this point. And yes, we stay on the fairway. Barely. We're almost touching the first cut, but we aren't. And let's end this off with an eagle. Let's sink this thing in. Come on. Let's sink it in. Sink this thing in. Come on. A little bit of backspin, come back, and that is another great approach shot. Definitely doing a good job on those so far. Let's go ahead and tap it in for birdie, and let's jump into the second round. Jumping into the next round of the tournament, you guys can see we are going to be driving the green once again. We are in 7th position. We are 2 under. We did finish it off with 3 straight birdies. Let's see if we can keep it going here, but let's get a little bit of backspin because we did come off the tee with the driver. Oh, hoo, hoo. Woo! Man, I almost got another hole-in-one there. That would have been insane, but we've got a birdie putt coming up here. It is a little darker outside, so we better get going, or we're going to be playing without any light at all. Maybe it's morning, or maybe it's night. I don't know. It's probably morning, because I don't think they would send us out here if it was this dark at nighttime. But let's keep moving along. We're 3 under, 5 strokes back at this point, so we've got to start making some ground back as Reed is just out here feasting. But we do have 5 holes left to play, so we could be tied with him at the end of this round if we can birdie out. But I want some eagles. I want some more hole-in-ones because I love hole-in-ones. I mean, it was probably the best feeling ever when I finally did get one of them to drop. But another Bo's big hit off the tee. And let's see if we can stay on the fairway. And we are going to do exactly that. My driving has been the best part of my game so far through every single tournament that I have done. But let's keep moving along. We're on the 8th hole. Let's see if we can get another approach shot to land on the green and get another nice easy putt. Alright, I want to go 1 club up. Let's go back a little bit, and we're gonna send a little backspin, and we're gonna get this thing to drop. Just watch. Alright, there we go. Let's hit it. Alright, it looks like it's right next to the cup. Let's get some backspin on it. Backspin towards the hole. I didn't get enough, and that is going to be a semi-difficult putt coming up because we are going to be going downhill. But let's see if we can get this thing to drop in. I don't want to bring it back too much. Alright, let's see if this thing can drop. And yes, another birdie. And Wayne Watson is showing off his home run stroke as he's hitting it over the fence. We're 4 under. Coming up on Reed. We're coming for you, man. We're in 12th place at this point on the 8th hole, but he is already done playing. So we've got 5 wind coming back at our face. Let's get another Bo's big hit. And I forgot to change my uniform before this tournament. I did not switch it all, so I'll definitely have to do that in the next tournament with the stuff that I do unlock. Straight down the middle once again. Wayne Watson is out here just picking up where he left off after that first bogey he did have. And he's just continued to keep stroking the ball very well on this course. And I definitely like what I have seen. But let's see where this thing's going to end up. That's going straight for the hole. Let's bring it back a little bit. And that is a great shot right there. You can see it hit right behind the pin. It almost went directly in. That would have been absolutely insane. But let's go ahead and put this thing in for another birdie. We're 5 under, and the putting has come along because the approach shots have set us up with some pretty easy putts so far. But we have 3 holes left to go. We are on the 9th. Let's see what we can do on this one here. Alright, we've got 3 wind going that way. So let's just go ahead and hit it without any Bo's big hit. You know what? Should I do it? I'm going to do it because we're savages out here. Got to get a Bo's big hitter. It's not going to work. Oh, crap. This thing might be in the bunker. Come on, clear the bunkers. And it's going to clear the bunkers. What a shot. A risky shot there, but it ends up working out for the best. And we do end up in the middle of the fairway with that long drive. We've got 3 wind going forward. I'm feeling the bottom of the cup here. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the bottom of the cup. Let's see if we can hit it. Come on, bottom of the cup. Let's get a little bit of backspin. I went to the left a little bit, so we are set up with another easy putt for birdie. Let's see if we can get this thing to drop and continue to keep climbing up those leaderboards. And that thing is going to drop. The game becomes so much easier when I can get that close to the hole. Where I was struggling early on with my putts is because I was really far away every single time. But I definitely need to continue to keep working 5 feet and in from the cup. And we will definitely be a-okay with our putting as we have 2 holes left to play. We can tie up the leader if we continue to keep coming on this massive comeback. We are getting birdies every single time, but that is what I expect from Wayne Watson. I think we're the number 5 golfer in the world right now, so we definitely need to keep working our way up so we can get that number 1 ranking. That is my goal right now, is another drive right down the middle. And this course is absolutely beautiful. You guys can see the water over there. Man, I love this game so much. And I definitely love the pro career. That's definitely my favorite part about this game. But let's see if we can get this thing close to the cup once again. Let's get a little bit of backspin. And yes, perfect. Easy putt once again. We're about 3 feet away at this point. And if we can keep staying within 5 feet, we can definitely keep getting birdies on every single hole as we get this thing to drop. 7 under, and he's out here flexing for the crowd because he knows he's on fire. He wants that number 1 spot as well on the leaderboards. We're 1 stroke behind the leader who did finish. We have 1 hole left to go. But let's see if we can get 1 more birdie to finish it off. Or maybe we can sink it just to finish this video off with a great note. Let's see if we can do it. Got a par 3. Come on. All right. Let me judge it a little bit. Roll a little bit. Ah, man, I shouldn't have put front spin on it. That was a bad idea. I don't know what I was thinking. Most of these holes have needed backspin. This one did need it too. But let's see if we can get it to drop from the pitch. Let's see if we can get it. The chip. All right. He brought it back. Come on, roll in. There we go. We get it to drop. Let's go, man. Our chipping game on point. That saves us a stroke right there. We end with a birdie on the day. So let's see where we do end up on the leaderboards. We should be tied for first at this point. And you guys can see we were 6 under today. We finished at 8 under in the tournament so far. In first place, tied for the lead. We're 71 overall. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you are excited for the conclusion of this tournament, you can see we are going to have to make a little comeback because Rory McIlroy is on an absolute tear right now at 10 under. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. I want to thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like on it if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new to my channel for more Rory McIlroy PGA Tour Pro Career. Go follow me on Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram. The links are all in the description down below. And until next time, guys, have a good one.